Good
Alrighty, are you
afternoon.
ready to begin?
I think we are.
Okay, 1 second. Allow me to start the recorder. And is your client testifying today?
Nope. Waive appearance.
Good afternoon. Please be advised that we're being recorded. The purpose of this recording is to provide a record upon request. Can you please state your name and business address?
Yeah, my name is Richard Jorgensen. I'm with the law firm of Jorgensen and Salberg.
So we're back on record. Our voices are coming in clearly. This hearing is being convened on today's date, January 20th, 2023 in San Bernardino, California, concerning the suspension or revocation of the driving privilege under the provision of section 13353.2 of the California Vehicle Code. In accordance with the provisions of the Vehicle Code, the Director of the DMV has appointed to hear this matter. This hearing is conducted pursuant to 13558 BC. The scope of this hearing is limited to the following issues, which include all necessary subordinate issues pursuant to 13558 BC. Issue number 1, did the peace officer have reasonable cause to believe that Ms. had been driving a motor vehicle in violation of 23152 or 23153 BC? Number 2, lawfully arrested. And number 3, driving a motor vehicle with a 0.08% or more BAC by weight of alcohol in his blood. At this time, the department has proposed to introduce the following exhibits into evidence. Department's exhibit number 1 is the 3-page age 21 and older officer statement. Exhibit number 2, I have a 4-page incident report. Exhibit number 3, I have a 7-page traffic collision report. Exhibit number 4, I have a 1-page biotox laboratory report for the blood draw. And the 5th and final exhibit is a 4-page driver record printout, and it shows that there is a stay on the record pending the outcome of this hearing. Counsel, do you have any objections to department's exhibit?
With respect to the traffic collision report, obviously under Vehicle Code section 20013, the document's not appropriate for the hearing. So on the DS-367, if you review the DS-367, it just basically says in the narrative, in the probable cause narrative on page 2 of the DS-367, vehicle involved in a collision. With respect to the actual, the 4-page incident report, this document, it's an unsigned document, and I'd invite your attention to review page 1 of the incident report, the 4-page incident report. Nobody signed it. It's not filled out. It's not under penalty of perjury. Oftentimes, the department can rely on affidavits if they're in advance, if they're relied upon under penalty of perjury. This document, it's a hearsay document. It's an out-of-court statement offered for the truth of the matter asserts. It's unsigned. It's not dated. We don't know the mode of preparation, so it wouldn't come in under Evidence Code section 1280 or 1271. 1280 is record of a public act or public act record exception, and then 1271 of the Evidence Code is the business record exception. And neither of these would apply. They should be excluded. Additionally, with respect to the DMV printout, mine's dated September 13th, 2022. Ma'am, the one you're relying upon and you're utilizing, what was the date of that one?
Mine is dated today.
All right. The fact that I've never seen it, the most recent documents we received were January 9th. It's wholly inappropriate for a department to rely on a document I've never even actually seen. And my objection would be it's violative of Government Code section 11513 and Government Code section 11514. The fact that the department never even gave me a copy of it to compare. Those are my objections, and that's my argument too.
Okay, counsel. So about the printout, do you have a form video?
I do. It's dated 9/13/22.
Okay, so I do have a copy of that same printout in the file, which shows that we mailed it out to you. It is the exact same printout. If you would like me to send you a copy of the printout that I am currently looking at today, I can do that.
Well, my concern is the fact that the government code requires you to have sent that 10 days prior to the hearing. And the fact that I haven't had a chance to do it. And oftentimes, if I get it and there's a mistake, I want an opportunity to subpoena that witness to show up at this hearing. The fact that I did not know there was going to be a new document, it did give me an opportunity to subpoena the custodian of record of the DMV printout. I could have subpoenaed somebody from the DMV and disputed it. The fact that I've never seen it is the reason why it shouldn't be included. You can't just send me a document on the day, just disregard the government code.
You're right, counsel. I gave you the opportunity to to find your discovery that you said you didn't have. I just thought you would grant me the same grace if you said that you didn't have this same printout. So I just wanted to see if you wanted me to send it over to you. If you do not want me to send it, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you can send it, but it's still violative of the government code.
Okay, no problem, counsel. So I have your objections. You have objections to exhibits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that correct?
Yes, all of them, true.
Okay, so all the exhibits. Okay, counsel, your objections are overruled. Department's exhibits number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 have been moved into evidence. The prima facie case of the department is based on the exhibits moved into evidence. You said that your argument went along with your objections. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, so I will use your argument that you've already given me, and I will hold this hearing closed, and written notice of decision will